racist system's got to go. Hey, hey!
Ho, ho! This racist system's got to go.
The appeals decision in Cincinnati was a huge victory for us. Judge Drain has to come up with an alternate legal argument for why that evidence about Rasmea's torture and rape should not be heard by a jury of her peers.
It's absolutely beautiful to be able to see different age groups, to see different backgrounds, race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, just kind of come together and see when an injustice is occurring and stand up and fight against it. And so I think it's absolutely beautiful to see this sort of diversity in support of Rasmea.
I stand here on behalf of Rasmea, on behalf of my community, saying that Rasmea is welcome here, and that we as a black community and as Detroiters need to stand up for other oppressed communities, and we cannot let Rasmea go behind those bars again.
Water is under attack in Detroit, it's under attack in Flint, it's under attack in Palestine, where they try to control resources that are for everybody in order to police our lives. And Rasmea's case in particular brings to mind the connections that we see in systems of incarceration in Palestine and here in the United States, where incarceration is used as a tool to police and control our communities, to make us afraid to resist, and to try to stifle the fact that we are on the right side of history, that we are fighting for justice and for liberation.
All over the place, we see people standing up and fighting back. And one thing we see as a result of that is the U.S. is lashing out and repressing people like Rasmea, someone who's spoken out for the rights of Palestinians here at home, but also for the complete liberation of Palestine. And this is a fundamental issue, and this is something we have to insist is a right.
This case, this hearing, this struggle here today is really a frontline struggle about Rasmea's case, about the situation in Israel-Palestine, and about the attacks on communities of color and immigrant communities and all of us in this country. Jewish Voice for Peace stands for freedom, equality, and dignity for all people in Palestine, Israel, in the United States, and everywhere else. And that's why we're here. Our fight did not begin here, and it won't end here. No matter what it takes, no matter how much we got to do, how hard we got to struggle, we are going to get justice for Rasmea Odeh and all political prisoners in this country. Power to the people.
Rasmea! 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 Rasmea!
What happened today is there was a series of dates. We're trying to get a new trial for Rasmea. And in fact, a tentative trial date was set for January 10th. That's when she'll go to trial. But before we get to trial, there's some steps that we have to take to convince the judge that the PTSD expert should be allowed to testify. Once the judge decides that she's able to testify, we will have a whole new trial with a new jury and a new defense where we'll be able to put on her PTSD, we'll be able to show the extent and nature of the torture she suffered, and the fact that she did not knowingly lie when she answered the questions to get her citizenship.
I just want to thank you, all of you, for your support. I hope to continue with your support to win the case at the end. Thank you very much.